As the general's wife, the emperor ordered her to undress in front of him. He had thought she would refuse out of shyness, but unexpectedly, she really took off all her clothes and even asked the emperor if her figure was good. This instead made the emperor very shy. The reason why the woman was so bold was that she was originally an office worker in the 21st century. She fainted at the company due to excessive overtime to meet her boss's requirements. When she woke up again, she found herself transmigrated to ancient times. Moreover, her husband had gone to the battlefield on their wedding day, and they hadn't seen each other for 3 years. It wasn't until 3 years later, when her husband returned triumphantly, that he brought his mistress with him. Her husband had thought she would be furious, but unexpectedly, she took the initiative to ask for a divorce from him and even offered to hold a wedding for him and his mistress. It turned out that she had long been fond of living alone. However, when her husband took her to the palace to ask the emperor for permission to divorce, she was so captivated by the emperor's handsomeness that she forgot to bow to him. But this made the emperor think she was unwilling to divorce, so he refused her husband's request. To get the emperor's approval, the woman had to sneak into the emperor's room, but she was caught by the emperor. Just as she was trying to figure out how to explain, the emperor directly pulled her onto the bed. It turned out that the empress had burst into the room, and the emperor, to prevent the woman from being killed by the empress, had to pretend that she was his newly married favorite concubine. This really made the empress leave in anger. But just as the woman was about to sneak away, she heard the emperor order all the servants to be killed as punishment. This filled her with great fear, but at that moment, the emperor grabbed her and said that if she was willing to take off all her clothes, he would spare everyone.